Right, I'm just going to hide behind this. Oh no, why did it do that? Oh, look at that. The guy spotted. Oh dear. Okay, so that was a big fail for my attempt at doing the Cayo Perico heist. And we're going to do this with no weapons, ignoring that weapon bag over there. I'm not even going to take it. So I've done the weapon stash, so I'm not starting on aggressive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the elite challenge. No weapons at all needed. No guards killed. And yes, obviously we started with that complete fail. It took me a couple of goes to get the route right. And I got a little bit lucky in terms of the airport spawn, but I could have definitely filled the bag somewhere else. So I've got 2 sets of Coke in here. So of course we do the little magic trick. So I've got 1 set that are down there to get to the second set. So we use a little forklift truck. Up we go. Jump up there, try not to fall down in the middle. You end up in a complete mess. And let's go. So let's get that second round. So 2 sets of Coke, fill up the bag, they're 50% each. And then we are maxed basically. So I'm doing this solo as well. So I'm not going to get any gold because I need another person for that unless that glitch reactivates again. But then we're doing this legit. Then we have full bag, 2 sets of Coke. And then let me show you the routes. Of course, there are a couple of things that we need to pick up to make this super slick. See, that car wasn't there? If you rewind in the video, that car just wasn't there. It magically appears when you go inside and then step back outside. There we go. And that guy completely ignores me. So I'm in the smuggler's uniform. Now then. Alright, fella. Nothing to see here. Okay. The next thing that I want to do is, whilst it's fine to have this Jeep, what I really want is a motorbike so I can just get around a little bit more slickly. And there's always one that spawns just around this little headland here. If I'm going to avoid driving into the sea. There it is. There's our motorbike. So let's get in that, and that helped me get around and then collect the 2 things that I need to make this happen now. Now, one of the things is guard's uniform is always good. Unfortunately for me, it didn't spawn at the airport. When it spawns at the airport, you can just do the vellum approach. It's super simple. So I got lucky with the spawning in terms of material. Right, just keep an eye there on the viewpoints. You can go and park down here. And then it's just a case of watching where the guard is when he goes inside. For me, the guard's uniform spawned outside this building. So once he's inside there, and the guard in that tower is not looking that way, look at that, perfect timing. As soon as I've got the guard's uniform, everything's so much easier. There we go, perfect. Absolutely perfect. So that is the big thing to scope, is getting hold of that guard's uniform. Right. So now part 2 of the evil master plan. Look at that. No one's harmed, haven't been detected yet. So obviously I need to get into the compound. And normally you do that, you take out one of the guards and they get their key. But we're not doing that today. We are going for no kill, undetected all the way. So for that I need a grappling hook. And obviously I've scouted one out. My one spawned for me down here on this beach. So we'll just collect that. Right, we're business. We are done. Now then, you can get back up here, just about, on a motorbike. Oh, you can on foot, really. Right, so now it doesn't matter, because I've got the guard's uniform on. It doesn't really matter about being detected, as long as you don't stay in their field of vision for, no, more than, I think it's about, is it 5 seconds, about that? So you can just drive straight on through. We can just cruise, alright mate? We can just cruise through Cayo Perico to go and claim our prize. And yet again, El Rubio is going to be rinsed by us. And for this, I'm going to try and collect the maximum. So my bag is full. I don't think I can do any better than filling it with Coke. Obviously, I can't get the gold, as I said. And I've got to get this done in under 15 minutes. And no failure of the hat. But I mean, it's pretty hard to fail the hack once you know how to do it. Right, so given I've got the guard uniform, I can just drive full speed straight through the gate and they ignore me yet again. Even though you break the barrier going in, I mean, it's happy days. Right, so now for me, the spawn point here is on that far side. So I can just go straight past this guard, park up, completely ignores me. Right, now we're in business. In we go, and I'll show you my route. Okay, so when we drop down here, now it's a case of, okay, so we go left, watch that guard on the right, it's not looking at you. He normally is looking the other way to start with. Then we come into this point. Now normally if I was doing kill the guards option, I'd shoot that guy to the left, but no, I'm going straight under. And before this guard, you see him on the right, he doesn't really spot me. His arc of vision is so bad. Watch, I'll just go straight past him. Doesn't even see me. Right, there's no one in this area. We've just got the guy that walks up and down here, but you can see on the map, he's off to the right. This guy guarding it doesn't notice you. Go around the back. And then this is a point where I failed it in the intro. So I tried to stand against the wall. There you go, crouch against the wall. And unfortunately, the game decided, or my controller decided, user error probably. There you go, you can just walk straight around the back, that it would hide behind the opposite wall and I got detected. Anyway, look at that. How easy was that? Never forget the safe, as Pavel says. Pick that up. And there's a pistol in there at the moment. It's not the golden one. The golden one's in the drawer, but anyway, I've collected that many times. But here we go. Right, so I'll skip through this bit. The print cloner. Obviously, I've got a video on the channel that explains how to do that. The little hack for that. There we go. Boom. The magic of editing. Right. So we're in. Unfortunately, despite this, unfortunately, I got the tequila. It was just about the worst thing. Sitting this is the week in GTA where you definitely get the Panther, which is 1.8 million. This I think the tequila is 600,000. So a little bit frustrating. There we go. Right, we've got it. Look at that. So far, not a shot has been fired. Didn't even take the weapons on this. Just gone straight through. Right, so now how do we get out? New guards have spawned in. And bizarrely, that guy here, even though he comes down the stairs, that's where he ends up. He waits for you to walk past. And then that triggers the game to get him to walk. And then he just stands there. See, this guy, still here, doing nothing. The other guy, you just got to check that that guy's gone through. Otherwise, you get detected. Right, he's out of view. We'll leave him. The Juggernaut's looking the other way. Just check those viewpoints for the gap. There we go, got enough space and we're done. There you go. How easy was that? That's such a great route. Such a great, simple route. And now, because normally I would go and kill the guard and get the bike opposite, here I've just got to run the whole way. So I just need to keep an eye on the view arcs for the characters and then do the painful bit of running and then try and get to the end within 15 minutes. Usual point, jump into the sea, swim down and out, and then wait for the cutscene to trigger. There we go. That is basically it. So I reckon that's very repeatable. You can definitely do that easily. There we go. Bizarrely on this one, I have to swim for 2 minutes. I think I got the wrong angle, but anyway, it triggered eventually. And even with it taking 2 minutes, I was still in the time. Potential take 5.6 million. 1 million basically. That terrible, terrible tequila spawn. There you go. Elite Challenge. I still came in 13.5 minutes even with that 2 minute swim. 0 hacks failed. Full loot bags. So Elite Challenge is done. Get the bonus. So there you go. No kills, not even a weapon. Cayo Perico done. So give it a try yourself. Let me know how you get on.